Hello, it's Mark. It's been a busy week. Just trying to do some stuff at the day job to hopefully ingratiate us to a customer or show something interesting of value. I didn't get a chance to make any videos, so I'm sure all three of you, one of you being me after I make the video to make sure it's not too bad, missed out on my great words of wisdom and charming smile. Anyway, make it short. This one is about words versus actions. You know, it's easy for me to write something. It's easy for me to say something. There's a real risk of failure when I take action, and it takes energy to take action. So, you know, you have that double kind of thing, that inertia going against you. And one of the things I try to do when I blog is inspire people. And I realize that just saying stuff and writing stuff isn't going to do it. I've actually got to make something. And part of that is saying stuff and writing stuff and kind of convincing people that with their help I can make something of value. And part of that is actually making something of value, and it's tough to do. It's hard to take actions that result in something that's useful. And I figured that's got to be part of the whole story. I can't just keep saying, "Hey, try this out, do this. This hypothesis works." This week, I sort of found out some sad news, and I blogged about it a couple times. Friend feed got picked up by Facebook, and it's an old story now. I guess it's a week old, whatever. But they did something. They built something. It was valuable. And they inspired people that were using their service. I mean, myself and a number of other people, they really liked how Friend Feed worked and the community that was there. And we have a real interest in making our own versions of it. There's two different groups. There's probably more than two different groups. There's two different groups that I know of. One group that's trying to democratically elect an organizational leader that's going to build an open Friend Feed initiative. And I've got a million and one ideas on how that can go, but I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be a guy who's voted into a position. I'd much rather be a guy that builds something and doesn't have I want user feedback for certain, but I don't want to have this political obligation to follow an average will. And I think that's a problem you get into when you have an organization that's completely democratic. I think you need to have people that are sort of free to create with their own visions, and then to get user feedback and iterate on that process and make something that's very valuable. So, I think they could build something that's pretty damn good, especially if they get the right people. And I'd like to help out with that. But the real home run startup business ideas, I think they kind of originate from a smaller group and kind of a more focused, centralized vision that kind of branches out. Even though I'm a big fan of open social media, where the software that's generated is open source, and you have many different hubs that can all help support the network. And so, if one server or host goes away, it's no big deal. The source code's there, your community's there, your friends are still there, everything's cool. All right, so actions speak louder than words. And damn it, I'm gonna build something of value. I'm gonna keep on trying to, at least. And I think that's the best way I can inspire other people. Documenting the whole process and actually making something. And when you're proving yourself, it lends a lot more credence. When you connect your actions to words, they make the words a lot more valuable. So as opposed to me just blowing up hot air, hey, we're gonna do this cool thing that matches your social media and your conversations to contextual advertising and two-way search. you know, that's a lot of bullshit unless I actually build something, or unless I can inspire people that are more skilled than I am to help me build something. And it's an ongoing process. Still working it, trying to break it up in little chunks, and yeah, that's about it. Yes. Thanks for listening. Bye.